my last post, I ended with this. Parents, your day of being non-responsible is over. You cannot let the government, a teacher, or a clergy teach your children. They don't have a vested interest in your child. You have now become the teacher, the clergy, the government. You are mom and dad. There are no special pills you can take when you become parents to learn everything. You will have sad times, good times, and all times in between. But you are responsible for your child. Don't forget it. You created your child. You cannot pass your child off to somebody else. You are mom and dad. You are now responsible regardless of your age. Wow, I love this word. I am Steve Allen, your host on The Country Boy Show. Isn't it great to be alive today? The world is changing so fast. We have the best and the worst this world has ever seen. I remember back not so many years ago, the news would talk about someday we could see each other when we make a phone call. We did not have cell phones at that time. In fact, cell phones did not exist. I'm dating myself a little here, but remember, when we had dial, one number at a time on a round spinning dial. Do you remember that? 1, 9, 6. Slow. And party lines. Yes, party lines. Not the party you would think of today. Even the word party has taken on a new meaning. For you young whippersnappers, party lines were when 6 families were on the same line. When you picked up your black phone, you didn't have choices of color. You had to listen first to see if someone else was talking. Sometimes people do this very quietly, so no one would know someone was listening. And then they would listen to all the juicy things going on in your neighborhood. Now this was a party. Now, we just go to Facebook. Back then, in the good old days, most families would eat meals together around a table, usually a kitchen or dining room table. Prayer would be said. Oh, prayer? Did I say mention prayer? Yeah, prayer would be said, and as we ate, the family would talk to each other, other than looking at your screen? Can you imagine that? We had to talk to each other. The news stations did not get instant results on all the problems, so we heard a lot of good things mingled with some bad things. Wow, these were the good old days. Children were raised in a family with a mom and dad. There was no need to have breakfast at school, since most ate at home before leaving for school. The cool gun a dad gave his son could be brought to school for show and tell, and no one cared, and no one got shot. Teachers could actually discipline a child. Parents could also. Yeah, you got swatted once in a while. Never did get hurt. Guess what? You had good kids, good parents. Maybe we ought to go back a while and think this thing over. Things have changed a lot in my lifetime, and I don't like the way it is going. The definition of a family has changed. No longer is a mom and dad the same gender, thanks to the Supreme Court and special groups. The term home, in many cases, is not a home as defined a few years back. Home today to many is a place to hang out, grab something to eat, if mom and dad brought it in. Many kids don't think of that one. Or if there's nothing in the fridge, they run down to some fast food joint and move on. What effects have these changes made on each of us, if any? You got to think about this. There's good changes and bad changes. There isn't a day that goes by that the news story isn't about a killing, robbery, or rape. The answer is that larger problems are merely a reflection of individual and family problems. Marriage and family is a most sacred responsibility. But today, this sacred calling is just a motion some go through. The dinner table sits empty. Maybe not so empty. It is stacked with unread mail, bills, or even homework that didn't get done. The home has turned into a house, not a place of refuge, but a place those within find a bed and their clothing and a microwave. Prayer is not said. Tempers fly when discipline is tempted. Now, I am not talking about all people, since I know many that still hold to the old traditions of family values and the traditions. Guess what? They have good, solid children. I think the world needs to take a better look at all these politicians and all these special interest groups that think they know more. I think they need to step back and take a look at themselves first. A home is much more than a house built of lumber, brick, or stone. A house is made of love, sacrifice? What is sacrifice? Sacrifice. And respect. Oh, well, respect. What's that word? Man, these are some new words. Each of these are a two-way street. Let's examine each of these words. Love. The word love comes a long way since the beginning of time. In the Bible? Yeah, we're going to quote Matthew 19:6 in the King James Bible. Do you have a Bible in your home? Okay, we read, "What therefore God hath joined together, let not man put asunder. Also, thou shalt love thy wife with all thy heart, and shalt cleave unto her and none else." Guys, but women, I mean, we could change that wife to husband. So don't get that. Ladies, don't get big heads on that one. You know, those words could actually be swapped. Love starts with mom and dad. I feel the word love is used to express something we have no idea of. I love The Bachelorette. After a night in the sack, they have fallen in love. Okay. Sorry about that. I forgot my water today. Go to bed, have their fun time. Now they're in love. The whole world, millions of people, out there watching them fall in love. Or a great day at the beach with almost nothing on. I need to have some comments on this one. You ladies, why do you want to show off all your body? You get just down to just the little tiny bit to cover up the little tiny bit. Maybe I turn it this way, right? Yeah. To cover that little tiny bit up. Why do you want to show it all off? Is it for us guys? Or do you just want to show off your beautiful body? You know? Or I'm sorry, some of you don't have beautiful bodies. I'm sorry. You know, I look at myself. Hey, this stuff, when you get older, this stuff starts sagging. There's not a lot you can do about it. Okay? I have fallen in love. This is what happens to Bachelorette. And I want to spend my lifetime with you. after one night in the sack. Okay. I wonder how much meaning the word love has in a few years after marriage, when sex is old. You ladies will understand this one. The boobs have fallen and dad's muscles have deteriorated. Yeah. Look at this, Huh? This thing used to be, yeah, believe it, trust me. These muscles, yeah, I used to lift weights. Guess what? It happens to all of us. You know, try to run about 4 miles 3 or 4 times a week. And I feel pretty darn good. My blood pressure's great, my cholesterol's great. I have some pretty good energy. I do think a lot of things. But you know something? My muscles, my body just sags. Getting a little older. Love takes on a new meaning when we look into the future. Take away all the emotion, and where does love stand? It is kicked into the street for another good-looking body, or freedom you once had before children invaded your bedroom. The Lord put it the right way. Love your wife and children with all thy heart and cleave unto none else. This includes golf. This can be for the girls or the guys. Guys, girls, guys, girls, guys. Okay? Yeah. All the other things that have no lasting value. Sacrifice. Does sacrifice still exist in the world today? I went to Webster to see if this word was still there. I found it, and the definition said, the offering of something precious to deity. Now, this is a funny definition. Okay, let's go on. Oh, I'm sorry. I see that my time is up again. I try to hold these to 10 minutes, and I really enjoy this. I see the clock there on the wall, and right around that 10-minute mark. Wow. Time really does fly when you're having fun. Anyway, I better be cutting back here on my time, so if you're listening or watching this, depends on your device, to the Country Boy Show. We are on iTunes. We are on YouTube. Go to sundogfilmproductions.com. That's our webpage, and you can go all over and find some links to some of these locations. And profileofwinners.com. Check those out. That's where you can find us there. But this show moment is brought to you by Frog Togs. Make a fashion statement with Frog Togs. The Go Anywhere clothing when you're in the rain. Go to our website and check out Frog Togs, or just go to frogtogs.com. They have got a fantastic bunch of clothing that you can wear in the rain for motorcycles, for fishing, for camping. They are really some good clothing. So anyway, check out frogtogs.com. They are our sponsors, and they're what makes these shows happen. You can be a sponsor of these shows also. Just contact me at steve@sundogfilmproductions.com. Love to hear from each of you. Make a special deal for you. Anyway, time's up. I will continue this next week, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. It's great to be retired. Anyway, got a picture here of grandkids over here. Kids and grandkids playing in the sand, or leaves out here. Anyway, thought you might like to see what a family looks like. So anyway, till I see you next time, have a great day. Hope you've learned something from this. Hope this helps. Anyway, enjoy your day. Try to make every day just a little better than you've had in the past. I'll see you. Steve Allen. I am gone. Enjoy your day. Thank you, each and every one of you. I love you. Bye.